Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome to my YouTube channel. It's your boy, it's Endermoose. We're back with the second channel. Again, make sure to subscribe to this one, it's Endermoose 2. Every year, I have a tradition, where a bit before Christmas, I will buy the LEGO Star Wars Advent Calendar. It is probably the only good thing my father ever did for me. Because this hair is not it. Seriously, what the fuck is this? I'm gonna kill him. I'm going to hunt him down someday and assassinate him. Join me if you want. Moving on. So yeah, the LEGO Star Wars Advent Calendar. I love it. It's wonderful. And this year I did the same. So we're gonna check out a few of the models. I couldn't find all of them. They've been spread out among the collection, but I found as many as I could, and we're going to check them out. Okay, let's get right to it. As you can see, I've lined up quite a few. We're going to start with this little Scout Trooper speeder bike. It's pretty basic in design, and it follows the pattern that LEGO have been going for. Crap, sorry. Didn't plan this. Usually I do plan it somewhat, but for the most part I just think it up as I go. Anyway. They've been following a similar pattern recently where they've been making the models smaller. This is the newest one from the Snow Trooper Battle Pack. Check it out, I love it. It's a great one for building up your Battle of Hoth. Also good for stocking up the troops in your AT-AT, because we all know there are a lot of empty seats, especially if you've got the Ultimate Collector series. Sorry if my throat's a little sore as well. It's quite late. I say late, it's like 6 something. Anyway, I like this speeder bike. It's simple. But you know what it is, and a lot of the time they haven't been able to do that. Originally when I looked at for it moving on, this is very good. When I used to look at a Slave 1 mini build, because they did several of a very similar design to this back in the day for their advent calendars, and I could not tell what the fuck it was. Anyone else get really confused when they got the mini build of the Vulture droid? You look at it and you're just like, okay, what is it? It looks nothing like a Vulture droid. I mean, you can kind of see the resemblance, but anyway, the Slave 1 build is really good. It's got a new design for the wings, where the piece count is doubled for the wings. They've done a slightly different design for the body and the base. And of course the guns, the classic pivoting guns of the fire spray gunship known as Slave 1, are much more detailed than they used to be. Seriously, sometimes they just weren't there. Moving on to a newfound favourite among the community. Some have also jokingly called it the Star Wars equivalent of a Honda Civic, but I personally disagree. Here we have Razor Crest. It's obviously a mini build of the Mandalorian's own ship that he uses in the TV show to get around the galaxy. Jeez, I'm really pausing today. What is happening? I can't speak. Something's gone wrong. I'm sorry if I stutter as well. I do that sometimes. Don't know why. I do it particularly when I'm either talking to a person face to face or making a video. I get a bit nervous sometimes. I'm not sure. Anyway, this ship, we saw it very briefly in the beginning of one of the Mandalorian episodes. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Can't believe I just did that. That's gonna be on Reddit! Can someone actually make a Reddit thing? I don't know what they're called. A Reddit page or whatever, where you basically just have loads of sus stuff. I've seen people do it with Call Me Chris. Pretty much whenever she does or says something that isn't intended to be dirty, but it just does sound or look dirty, it ends up on Reddit. Anyway, I don't remember the name of this ship or the name of the pilot, but I do remember that he stole the Mandalorian's line. Thankfully, he paid for it. So, let me replay the scene for you. Can't believe I'm doing this. Mando's getting chased by the ship. He's been disabled, right? The guy says, I can bring you in warm or I can bring you in cold. Mando deactivates the engines. The guy zips past him. He turns them back on and just says, that's my line, before blasting the guy straight to hell. Super cool scene. Great way to start an episode. Moving on. Next up we have something we've never seen before, and I'm very happy we have seen it now. This is a mini model of the Aquitaine class light cruiser, specifically the one used by Moff Gideon in The Mandalorian. It's got a very nice design. It's a bit bulky, but that's okay, because you can only do so much on this scale. I personally have tried making models of these with plates, and I always cock it up. If you want to see me try and make one on camera, I will do that. If this video gets to 500 likes, I will make a video where I make a mini mock of an Aquitaine light cruiser. It's pretty good. I like it. Next up is my absolute favourite. I give you the Christmas Baby Yoda. As if they couldn't make this minifigure any cooler. They've taken the Lego baby body that they used, kept the green hands obviously because it's Baby Yoda, but they've done it the body red, put some Christmas jumper details on, and given him a scarf. I mean, how cool is that? That's frickin' adorable. Absolutely, that's the most fucking adorable minifigure I've ever seen. Next up is what we got in number 24, which is our Christmas themed Mando. As you can see, there's already a pretty noticeable difference. He's wearing a Christmas scarf. It's pretty much the only difference. No, that is literally the only difference. But I think it's very nice. It's very charming. I love that they've started using arm details for Mandalorians. We haven't seen that in minifigures for so long. It's nice to know they're doing it for a genre of minifigure that deserves it most. Sorry if I fumbled my words just then, I had a bit of a stroke. I'm kidding. Don't all go crazy at me in the chat thinking I'm dead. So that's it. That's the collection of the 2022 Christmas mini builds from the Advent calendar. If you got one, let me know in the comments. Don't forget, if you like the video, please like the video. It helps us out so much. Subscribe, hit the bell notification, and we will see you next time. Also keep an eye out for any posts I make on Wikipedia or the Call Me Chris wiki. I have started doing those more recently. I will try and tag those in the description if I can. Until next time, guys, peace out.